And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Just a quiet holiday weekend in Grand Forks, right? Yeah, sure. UND announced head coach and North Dakota native Bubba Swigert was stepping down as head coach and will move into a new post known as Senior Associate Athletic Director for Engagement and Mentorship. The school will now begin a nationwide search for his successor. His offensive coordinator, Isaac Frichte, will serve as interim head coach. And he was very, very successful, was Bubba. 11 seasons as the head coach, fourth all-time in wins with 66, had 5 postseason appearances, won 2 titles, the Big Sky in 2016 and Missouri Valley in 2020. Also coached 16 All-Americans. This year, 5-7 overall, 2-6 in the league, and beaten badly by the Bison 41-17 after finally beating them last year. He told a press conference today in Grand Forks he felt it was time to step down after 40 years of coaching, and he will always love the University of North Dakota. I did not see this one coming. I think he's an outstanding guy. Meanwhile, on Saturday night at home, Grizz standout Junior Burgum took 2 punts back for TDs. Here's his play-by-play of the second one for us.
No, I knew they were trying to kick it away for most of it, so I knew if I could get my hands on it, I was going to try to do something with it, and that one kind of died on me. I had to catch it out in front, and yeah, once again, my guys blocked it up really well for me, and ended up getting in the end zone.
Holy cow, Eddie George couldn't have liked that, the old pro. That's 8 for him, tying an NCAA record, and we hope the Vikings or the Patriots can grab this guy. So here's the schedule on Saturday, Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th, Montana at the road at South Dakota State University at high noon. And yes, they are the 2-time defending national champs. All Bison fans know that. Tennessee Martin is going to come to Bozeman to take on the Cats, who have had a terrific year. That's at 1 p.m. And then a team from Texas, Abilene Christian, will take on the Bison 2 p.m. and that's available on ESPN+. Should be a great Saturday. All right, the postseason honor roll continues for football players in our region. Recently, Alexander standout running back Jordan Hernandez named to the 9-man All-State football team, a second-team selection. He put on a show against Kenmare in the playoffs, scoring some big TDs, including the game winner, which allowed them to move on. He is headed to play his college football at Minot State, and he runs track for the Coyotes in the spring. So he's a good all-round athlete. Also, second-team selection, also a senior, the steady lineman from Tioga, North Dakota, Ashton Weathersby, opened up a lot of holes for the Pirates to run through all year long and made many a big hit on that D-line, trying to keep the guys out of the end zone. A hard worker who put together a great senior season. Not easy to make an all-state team, so we take our hats off, if we were wearing hats, to those 2 young men. Big hockey night tomorrow for the Coyotes. Boys looking for their first WDA win. They will skate at Dickinson, who always seems to play Williston tough. Girls looking for their first win at Mandan after losing a tight 1-zip game in their opener, and that came at Dickinson. Wrestling opens their season on Thursday at Minot. They will roll out the match at 7 p.m. That's always a good opener. Both Coyote basketball teams open their seasons on Friday on the road at Fargo South. And with that, we call a timeout on First News at 10.